I am Stephen Davis, Senior Market Strategist, RJO Futures, here to talk to you about the grain markets. It's Friday morning. The corn market, okay. Good export sales this morning in corn. I think that's important going forward here. And Mexico, a big buyer of U.S. corn, says they need more. Their raw materials are going up there, so they're saying they're going to continue to buy quite a bit more of U.S. corn. So that's a good story. Here's our first chart of the day, the daily corn chart. You can see in the last 7 days, and like I mentioned last week, its trajectory is moving higher in a slow pace. Now, in the last 7 days, open interest corn has increased 100,000 contracts. Yesterday increased 10,000. So you can see this slowly moving higher here. Argentina, if Argentina has a problem with their corn, and we won't know it for about 50 days, this is going to be more of a positive for corn moving forward. So we'll keep talking about that. Exports very good this morning in corn, so that's a positive. Perhaps the corn market can rally up into prices where the U.S. farmer can sell. Okay, the soybean market. We got quite a story going on here. The managed funds have created a bull market here in soybeans. There's not an El Nino, there's not a La Nina. These floods in Argentina, they're not at 100-year trajectories, but the funds continue to buy. Yesterday, open interest in soybeans up 12,000 contracts. In the last 7 days, up 110,000 contracts. So you can't make this stuff up. Here's our chart of the soybeans, a daily chart, kind of consolidating here. When you get in bull markets in soybeans, they don't go straight up. So, but my opinion, they break here. It's perhaps a buying opportunity. The next chart I got is a monthly chart of soybeans. I want to put this on here. In a week or two, I'm going to come back and put the same chart of soybeans here on the month, see where we close. If we're to the extreme high in soybeans, my positivism and bullishness on soybean is going to continue. So Argentina, what a breadbasket to the world. They are a very big grain powerhouse. They're the biggest soybean oil shipper, the biggest soybean meal shipper. So I think a prudent thing to say here, it's not to be short soybeans until we know the Argentina crop, and we won't know that for about 50 days. You know, I love the history of the markets, and 100 years ago, one of the three best cities to live in, London, New York, and Buenos Aires, Argentina, and that's certainly not today, but certainly Buenos Aires, Argentina, 35% of their soybeans are grown there. So you've got a story here. A side note, Argentina, they don't have the tile or the drainage that we have, for example, in the Corn Belt here. So we'll just see how all of this comes together. Funds continue to buy soybeans. Another thing I noticed, we're lower in the nighttime and then higher in North American trading. So we'll keep talking about all of this. Everybody have an excellent weekend. Thank you.